Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another episode of My Drone Journey. I'm Rich with the Airstream Chronicles and RLC Design, and now doing this series on my personal drone journey. If you haven't tuned into this before, recently I received or passed my Part 107 FAA exam for commercial drone piloting, so that's cool and awesome. And in the past few days, I've started submitting for certificates of authorization so that I can fly in some controlled airspaces around me. I live in Prescott, Arizona, and so I'm kind of close to the Prescott Airport, under 5 miles. So I need to submit the certificate of authorization in order to fly in the Granite Dells and some of the other pretty places around here. Today, though, I wanted to talk about, in my drone journey. All right, so what do I have as far as a drone goes? Well, several years ago, I actually purchased one of the original Phantoms, and that was right before all of the different directives came out from the FAA, and I ended up putting that drone away for years because I wanted to do things right and the legal way. And I was very concerned about where the FAA was at and how pilots could get their commercial licenses, etc. So now with Part 107, it's a little more straightforward. So I've decided, yes, let's resurrect drone usage. And so I recently picked up a Mavic Pro. Now, for those of you who don't follow the Airstream Chronicles or even my business site RLC Design, you might not know I'm a full-time Airstreamer. So I live in a 25 by 8 foot Airstream. It's Airstream Safari, bought in 2004, and it was an '04, and I've been full-timing for quite a while. So one of the really cool things here, with where technology's gone even in a couple of years, is I have an Airstream-sized drone now. So what do I mean by that? Well, the Airstream doesn't have a lot of room. So this little case right here, really small, all right? Tell you what, let's reach up here and break out the ruler really quick. So what do we have here? My happy little case looks to be about 8.5 inches by 4 inches and by a little over 3 inches tall. And that is my drone. So let's pop it open. So this is totally an Airstream sized drone. So it fits into the lifestyle. So there we go. There's the Mavic all folded up. Takes no space at all. Then I can fold the legs out and fold the underside legs out. I'm not going to do that. There's 1,000,001 tutorials out there showing off the Mavic. So I just wanted to quickly show you the Mavic here and zipping that back up. And secondly, I've got a smaller case for the controller that hooks to my iPhone as well. So completely and totally Airstream sized. So very awesome. The battery charging is very straightforward. And by the way, my Mavic Pro is a solar powered Mavic Pro. No, I don't have crazy little solar panels on it somewhere. Once again, we're talking about the Airstream, and for the past year and a half, the Airstream has been a rolling solar generator. So we have 600 watts of panels on the roof. We've got a 300 amp hour battery plant. We've got our charge controller, and so every time that I've been out testing with the Mavic Pro, when I come home, recharging the controller and recharging the batteries, that's all off of solar, that's all off of the Airstream system. So I'm pretty proud that I've got a new Airstream sized drone, and that it is a fully solar powered drone. So I've been having fun experimenting and flying outside of the controlled airspaces around me. And this week we've gotten some fun video, but not popping it up yet. While I do have my temporary airman certificate from the FAA, I'm waiting for my actual license card to come in, and then we'll be doing more. Once again, though, video from the Granite Dells and from areas close to Ernest Love Field won't be showing up on here for any time soon. And that's just because we're going to do everything the right way, and we're going to follow the FAA's guidelines. So other things that I've been doing while in the waiting mode and sending out my COA requests, I've been looking all over the web and hanging out on DroneU still. But I just thought I'd show you this. This is Upsonder. I don't quite get the name. So one of the things here is RLC Design and the Airstream Chronicles will both be using more drone footage down the road once we get everything lined up. But I've been looking around to see how people are making money with their drones, and there seem to be a lot of ways. And if you want to know a lot more about that, I'd say check out the DroneU podcast and check out the DroneU YouTube channel. They've got hundreds of videos and podcasts on the subject of people earning a living with their drones. So I've just been checking around on online and from what other people have been doing. So we've got Upsonder here that connects pilots to folks who need them, and something about renting drones as well. I'm not so sure about that, but well, we'll learn more in time. Also been checking out Drone Base, so they've got a lot of drone missions, and they've got a lot in the Prescott area. Once again though, just sent out my COAs, so a lot of the places where they have missions, I'm not okay to fly there yet, so I won't be messing with those. And one other thing in my drone journey that I really liked for my DJI, I found out about AirData, so airdata.com, and I can actually synchronize my flights with this website, and I can actually keep records of my flights, how my batteries are doing, and suggested maintenance intervals. So most of the manufacturers of the drones, including DJI, they really don't put out information on, hey, when should you service this, what should you be checking. Well, AirData has some really awesome tools. And just last night I was looking at, all right, how are my batteries doing and how many flights have I done? And so AirData has filled in a lot for me. So if you're just starting out with drones like me, and you've got a DJI, I don't know how the others work with AirData, but I know that with DJI it's very simple, very easy. So you might want to give it a, take a quick look at it. And that's about all for today. I also had Sky Vector up, and then I've got my hours up because I've been working on client videos for the morning. So done with the client videos and really excited just to pop on here to tell you the progress. And I feel like there's a lot of progress. So I started drafting COAs. I know that my official license will be here very, very soon. And just wanted to show off the tiny drone that's actually very powerful. I've really enjoyed flying it, and I can't wait to share some of those videos with you guys. Well, thanks for stopping in on my drone journey, and now I'm off to do another video tutorial for clients on website design and search engine optimization. So if you haven't already subscribed and you're interested in tech stuff and you're interested in Airstreams and even throw in a little travel now and again, go ahead and give my channel a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.